So here we are. Yes. All of you may keep a scissor and a paper sheet if you have near you. So, good noon, class. Okay, Vinay is here, Tanmay is here. Fine. So, what we have seen that day, yes, let us recall once. We talked about some angles, which we call them adjacent angles. So, what are the three properties of any two adjacent angles we have seen? This is one of the angle, this is another angle. Yes, angle 1 and angle 2, there is a point O. So, comment the property. The first property of the adjacent angle is, what is the first property? Good afternoon, Manthan. Adjacent angles, first property, yes. They have a common vertex, fine. The first property is they have a common vertex, means they have a common endpoint. This we understood, है ना? उनका एक common vertex होता है. Vertex हमको पता है. Vertex means the endpoint from where the angle starts. So they have a common vertex. Second point, after that, they have a common vertex. Then, oh, so Steve, what are you typing this? By mistake, I think. Have a common vertex. Then, second point, what is common there? They have a common. Yes, first. What is common there other than vertex? Here, suppose this X, Y, Z. So what is OY? OY is a common arm. Yes, they have a common arm. Fine, they have a common vertex, they have a common arm. And the third condition is, what is the third condition? Non-common arms are in dash direction. Which direction? Same direction or opposite direction of common arm? Yes, the non-common arms are in which direction? Are in which direction? Non-common arms are in not same. They are in opposite direction. हमने ये देखा था कि जो non-common arms हैं, here we have OX and OZ. So OX and OZ are in opposite direction of OY. जो common arm है उसके opposite direction में है ये. Fine. अगर same direction में होते हैं then they are not adjacent angles. We have seen this. Okay, so these three properties we have to remember: common vertex, common arm. Non-common arms are in opposite direction of the common arm. जो आपका कॉमन आर्म है ओ वाई इसके अपोजिट में है दोनों आर्म्स, है ना? बट सपोज अगर इफ दिस OX इज कॉमन फॉर OZX एंड सपोज OXY, तब ये OX कॉमन होगा. So these two angles are not adjacent. Why? Because the common arm is in the same direction. दोनों एंगल के लेफ्ट साइड में आ गया. So this thing we have to understand, and we have seen through the these tricks also. If I may take the suppose common arm, I will indicate with a particular color. Suppose the pink one. Okay, fine. So here is the common arm for this, for these two angles, first angle and second angle. Fine. But if this common arm is in one direction, so these two are non-common arms in the same direction, this is not adjacent. So then we have seen that when we have adjacent angles are supplementarily called linear pair. Fine. So linear pair questions all of you solved, I think. Yes. We have so many questions on linear pair we have seen. Fine. We have, suppose here are two angles. One is 2x minus 10 degree. The one is 3x plus 15 degree. Okay. So now you all just tell me that AOB, if AOB is a straight line, find x. These two angles, we can sum up them. Equals to, what is their sum will be equal to? Their sum we can equate equals to 180 degree. The reason we can write it linear pair. Here we have a linear pair. Fine. And all of you download Google Classroom and send homeworks there. Okay. Google Classroom. Yes, I have sent you the code, so you can use that code. And the code is, I will tell you one more time. Find x here. Find x. Inform your friends also. I have changed the class ID because is now 2 plus 3, 5x minus 10 plus 15 plus 5, because 15 is greater. 5 will be transposed we have x 175 divided by 5. The value of x we got here. Now what we have to do, we have to find the first angle. So the angle AOC, if we can talk about here, so angle AOC is 2x minus 10. So 2 into 35 minus 10. तो पहले multiply करें, then you subtract, you will get the answer. 30 is double is 60, it is 70 minus 10 is equals to 60 degree. And you can see here it's a acute angle, yes. ये कैसा है? Acute है, less than 90 है, so it's a 60 degree angle here. And the angle BOC will be obviously how much? 180 minus 70 is 110. Directly you can find. So in this way we have found both the angles. And I told you that day that I will send you one worksheet. Today one worksheet will be sent to check about adjacent angles, linear pair, and one more concept we are going to observe today. Let's see. Okay. So here we have now if you have a line, okay, and if a line is divided into 3 parts, so we can see that if we have a figure like this, okay, here we have 1, 2, and 3. So what we can say that here also angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 all sum up to 180 degree. Why? Because these all angles are on a same straight line. So angles on a straight line sum up to 180 degree. Fine. Angles on same side of a straight line. किसी straight line के same side पे जो angles बनते हैं, they all sum up to 180 degree. Okay. So if the question may ask us, like the 8th one is telling us, the angles are, we have 68 degree, 70 degree, and x degree. So this property you can write there, that angles on the same side of a straight line. So angle 1, if I say angle 1 is 70 plus x plus 68. Find the value of x. Class code I have already sent you all. The class code was OCSES. (42°) fine. Something new. Actually, I am doing it for keeping the record. So in the Google Classroom, your all records can be kept as a proof and to use afterwards. Okay, when you are sending me the solutions, so it's easy to see whether you are doing it or not. But all of you practice a little bit. Otherwise, so I have a sheet here. Fine. Actually, I want you all also, but I was a little bit late to inform you all. So now, so if I draw a straight line here, fine, on this paper, you can draw so you can take the sheet and here you can draw a straight line. Fine. With the help of this ruler, I'm drawing a line. Okay. Suppose if I name it X, Y. Now I will draw just another line. Fine. So here is, I have one more line here. This is another line. Now point O. Now I should name it. If I name it, suppose AZ or AB. Fine, we can give any type of name. Now, with the help of Caesar, okay, with the help of Caesar, if I just cut one of the angle here, suppose this one, here if we can cut it, Okay, so I just cut it here. May fall down. Okay, here just a little bit. Again, cutting. Fine. Now this angle, when I overlap with this opposite angle here, so what we can observe is these two angles are of same length. Fine. So I am going to cut the other angle also, and that's why this is very interesting. Here that everything we can able to see, है ना? यहाँ पे हम clearly you just remember my words whenever you study geometry, anything you can practically able to see it. Now these two angles, they are in opposite direction. So now when we join them, so here we can see there, I have to make a different one. But here, this way, yes. So the length are same. The angle is same. What is same here? This angle. They are two, but they overlap each other. Fine. So on a cardboard also I can join them. You can all paste it. Fine. So here what we want to say is whenever a line cut another line at a point, we know that we call it point of intersection. So here are four angles, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fine. So what we want to say is this angle 1 is equals to angle 3. Angle 1 किसके इक्वल है? Angle 3 and angle 2 is equals to angle 4. And which type of angles we call them? We call them vertically opposite angles. Okay, so they are vertically opposite angles, and we can say that the vertically opposite angles are always equal. Okay, fine. But if somebody asks you, class, can you able to prove it? Anybody can tell me किसने reading किया है क्या book का? कोई इसका proof बता सकता है क्या? How it happened? We want to know its proof. Can anybody able to tell us how these angles become same? If we want to prove it, what we can do? Look here, I have pasted these two angles and I can observe that these two angles are equal length. Now we want to just prove it. Fine. So let's write the proof. यहाँ से हम proof शुरू कर रहे हैं. Proof में क्या होता है कि हम उसको prove करके दिखाते हैं. ठीक है? अच्छा अभी बताओ मुझे which property we know now? What is the sum of angle 1 and angle 2? चलो जल्दी से बताओ. एंगल 1 और एंगल 2 का सम कितना होगा? एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 2, 1 and 2. एक लाइन ले लेते हैं हम AB. एंगल 1 and 2 because AOB is a straight line. AOB क्या है हमारी? एक स्ट्रेट लाइन. स्ट्रेट लाइन नो ऐसे सम नहीं करना है 1 + 2. वैल्यू डिग्री में पूछ रहा हूं मैं कि कुछ वैल्यू हो सकती है क्या? AOB is a straight line. So you know that angles on a straight line. एक स्ट्रेट लाइन पे अगर दो एंगल बन रहे हैं तो उनका सम कितना होता है? 180 degree. Very good. So those who replied it good, here Pragya and who is here, 2-3 students replied. So it's good that it's 180 degree. Fine. What is the reason? Because AOB is a straight line. Now if we can see that angle, अच्छा ये तो AB हो गया, अब ये है CD, है ना? So angle 2 plus angle 3, इसका सम भी कितना होगा क्लास? 2 और 3 कौन सी स्ट्रेट लाइन पे आ रहे हैं? COD. COD is a straight line. This sum is also 180 degree. Okay. If I use a different color marker, आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा कि यहाँ पर ये एक दूसरी लाइन है ना? इस पे आ रहे हैं 2 और 3, तो 2 और 3 का सम भी 180 है. 1 और 2 आ रहे थे AB पर, their sum is also 180. Now how many equations we have? We have 2 equations. Yes, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now what is happening here? Their left hand sides are equal. दोनों equation equal to 180 है, तो हम क्या लिख सकते हैं? Therefore, ऐसे 3 dots अगर आप बनाते हैं, इसका मतलब होता है therefore. अगर हम इक्वेट करते हैं तो एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 2, इसको आप किससे इक्वेट कर सकते हैं? एंगल 2 प्लस एंगल 3. ओके, 1 प्लस 2 का सम 2 प्लस 3 के इक्वल आ गया. अब यहां पर देखें आप लोग, प्लीज स्टॉप कमेंटिंग ऑल ऑफ यू. 1 प्लस 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 2 प्लस 3. नाउ angle 2 is here also and angle 2 is here also. This 2 and come that side. Angle 2 plus angle 3. So angle 2 plus angle 3 minus angle 2. तो ये angle 2 से angle 2 क्या हो गया? Cut. So what we can say is angle 1 is equal to angle 3. इस प्रॉपर्टी को आपको समझना है. All of you note it down with the reason also. Reason we have to write. This is very important. यहां पर जैसे reason क्या है कि this AOB and COD, they are straight line. So the sum of these two angles is 180. 2 plus 3 is also 180. 1 equal to 3. Okay, note it down. And now all of you, please try to prove angle 2 equal to angle 3. चलो मुझे ये प्रूफ करके दिखाओ. अगर मुझे 2 और 4 को इक्वल प्रूफ करना है, 2 equal to 4 कैसे प्रूव होगा? How? What I should write? Help me in finding the proof angle 2 equal to angle 4. कैसे करेंगे आप? 1 और 3 तो हमने कर दिया. Now you all try to prove 2 equal to 4. Tell me what the step should I write to prove angle 2 equal to angle 4. 2 को अगर 4 के इक्वल प्रूफ करना है तो क्या लिख सकते हैं हम? Two equal to 4, how I can prove? A2 plus A3, angle 2 plus angle 3 equal to angle 4 plus angle 1. Angle 3 plus 4 equal to 3 plus 2. 3 plus 4, 3 plus 2. Very good. So here, who is here with the name of Mr. Rajesh Arora? Who is this? ये अरोड़ा जी कौन ज्वाइन किए हुए? Who is he? सी, जब आपको प्रूफ करना है 2 equal to 4, यस, मैं rub it. Who is here with the name Rajesh Arora? Please tell me your name, boy. So I am just going to rub it. See. Okay, fine. So 2 equal to 4 अगर प्रूफ करना है, fine. So हम ले सकते हैं एंगल 2 प्लस एंगल 3, यस, और फिर इसके नियर बाय एंगल ले लेते हैं, एंगल 3 प्लस एंगल 4. इसमें भी क्या हो जाएगा? 2 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 4, and 3 and 3 will be cancelled. So angle 2 is equals to angle 4. Okay, there is a student from Gujarat. Fine, it's good that he able to reply here. So angle 2 is equals to angle 4 as he discussed. One more way is there. हम ये भी लिख सकते हैं, देखो, और 1 plus 4 लिख लेते हैं, है ना, and 1 plus 2 लिख लेते हैं. ठीक है, ये अल्टरनेट वेज आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. देखो क्या हो रहा है, हमको 2 और 4 लेना है ना, तो आप ऐसे कॉम्बिनेशन ले सकते हैं जिसमें एक में 2 आ जाए और एक में क्या आ जाए, 4. बट द सेकेंड एंगल मस्ट बी कॉमन. जैसे यहाँ पर हमने 1 को कॉमन कर दिया, तो 1 के साथ ले लिया 4, 1 के साथ ले लिया 2. नाउ आल्सो वी कैन प्रूव दिस 1 and 1 will be cancelled. Angle 2 is equals to angle 4. Okay. तो ये अल्टरनेट वेज हमें समझ में आना चाहिए. We have used the linear pair property, है ना, सिर्फ linear pair property यूज करके फाइन. तो जहां पर आप अल्टरनेट तरीके यूज कर सकते हैं उसको थोड़ा सा हमको समझ में आना चाहिए. अब देखिए, लेट्स सी इस पे क्वेश्चन कैसे हो रहा है. यहाँ पे वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स. अवर क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, इफ यू कैन सी हियर, this proof, all of you please note it down. Now we have our question number 9 is AB and CD intersect at point O. Same AB and CD we have angle AOC. Here in the textbook they are given in a different manner. We draw the same. We have a line AB here and another line we have CD. Now angle AOC is given 42 degree. This angle AOC is equals to 42 degree. Now we have to find first one, angle AOD. Angle AOD. Where is AOD? This is angle AOD. Now, all of you see these two and comment fast. What I can do? Angle AOC and angle AOD. What they are making? Comment quickly. Angle AOC and angle AOD, how they are related? Adjacent angles. How these adjacent angles are related here? Yes, all of you reply fast. We don't have time. Here O is the common arm. Linear pair. Yes, they are making a linear pair. So their sum is equals to 180. Okay. Here we have a linear pair. So if AOC is 42 degree, then AOD will be what? Yes sir, no sir, comment आएगा बस. Don't answer the question, huh? Find it. So now when we subtract it, $138. Now the second point which the question asks us, the second angle which they ask is angle BOD and then COD. Angle BOD. Angle BOD, this angle. BOD किसका vertically opposite angle है? Which angle? BOD equal to what? Which angle I should write? Angle which angle I should write? Comment fast. Angle पूछ रहे हैं हम. Which angle? BOD is equals to what is the vertically opposite angle? The name of the angle is AOC. Fine. So therefore BOD is also equals to 42 degree. This is the second point we can have. You have to write these two angles are equal, and why they are equal? Why these two angles are equal? So if I rub this part, so for the second one, angle BOD is equals to angle AOC by vertically opposite angle. ऐसा हमको लिखना है, ठीक है, रीजन लिखना है. इसलिए BOD का वैल्यू कितना हो जाएगा क्लास? 42. And the third one is angle BOC they are asking. So BOC, this is BOC here. This angle is equal to this one. What is the reason? BOA, vertically opposite angle. So the value of BOC is 138, and one more property is there. If there are so many angles, their sum will be 360. fine, all of you note it down and complete the task, the homework which I will give you. Okay? Do the homework. In class group. So it's very easy here. If we know one angle, we can find all three angles. Yes, angle 1 ये 42 था, तो हमारा opposite angle भी कितना हो गया 42. Linear pair we have found that this is 138, so this is also 138. So the vertically opposite angles are equal. Thanks everyone for being active participant. It's good. Good Rajesh, you can keep it up.